Yo, what is going on? Getting into the very first time playing WoW. Basically, I played a couple of characters, died a few times, but I decided as a brand new character, not knowing what the fuck I got going on, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing, anything of the sort. Figured we play some hardcore classic to see if we can survive a little bit, die or not. Playing my absolute favorite characters in the game, the taurents. Always loved them since back in the day. It's what my cousin had played, so it gave me quite a bit of incentive to want to play. I was watching him my whole childhood playing WoW, so now I get to experience it. So that'll be pretty fun. Gotta do that early level and experience, kind of get it over with though. So let's get started. I'll go for the regular guide. That rested XP guide. Oh yeah, we out here, Brit. We out here, Brit. Now we gotta kill some motherfuckers. Ah, feels good loading and watching a level 29 die. Oh man, that's tough. That is tough. I do really like going Tauren though, just because getting skinning and leather working really early is a lot of fun for me. Getting a lot of gold. I will say I haven't been past like level like 12 or whatever. Just mostly trying to figure out like how the game works before I kind of fully jump into it, I guess. But died a couple of times just being impatient, of course. But we're gonna try to make it as far as we can in this series. Who knows? Who knows, honestly. It's WoW and I'm a brand new player and probably die immediately, but we will find out. Oh, let's go. Got a robe right away. That's pretty good. Now we want chainmail armor if we can find it, just because of how OP it is. But if we can't, I'm not too upset either. We got some leather. That's pretty good. It's still too far away. God damn it. I do have to get used to like using the UI, using different abilities, kind of figuring out exactly what's meta past like a certain level and stuff like that. I'm not the most knowledgeable, especially when it comes to something like WoW, but we will become. Can't be upset there. Also, if at any point you guys want to see some of the extra grinding that goes on behind the scenes, or just want to hang out, maybe watch me do another character, who knows, you can always check by the channel. I'm usually streaming here on YouTube. Sometimes I stream on other platforms, but I'm trying to keep it all centralized at the moment. Don't have really anybody watching, so might as well put everything out on the same place, right? Make a little bit more sense. Just gonna kill some of these boys. Get some of this meat and feather shit done early. Got another piece of armor. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Nice. Now it's time to vendor a little bit. Battle shout, very useful. Getting that extra DPS in. Already level 2, not too bad. I figured for this first episode, maybe level 3, level 5 or something. Um, not too, not too deep in, you know, but I will be streaming some of it, probably recording most of my leveling journey until I die. But we'll see at what point I die here. Hopefully, not too early. Knowing me though, I'm not the most familiar with WoW's pathing, especially like aggro distance is something that I really need to get used to. Um, that's something that I've been struggling to complete, or not complete, but kind of deal with, I guess. That's been not the most fun, but what can you do, right? It's a process of learning an MMO, especially the best one ever created, the mighty World of Warcraft. So, I did play Warcraft 3 back in the day, before World of Warcraft was a thing. I was a very tiny child, um, but my cousin Corey had a PC with his friend, and they would play World of Warcraft all fucking day and all fucking night during the summer, and he wouldn't let us play until they went outside or they were going out and doing something, and when they did, they usually had too many characters. So we would end up playing like Warcraft 3, we would play like a brand new character for like 6 hours on World of Warcraft. And that was about it. I mean, we were getting to like level 8 and then being kicked off, or we were thrown onto a level 20, allowed to go to like a level 22 and then kicked off. So it's not like I know too much about what I'm talking about, but I do know the fun I've had for sure. I do know what fun I've had. I know enough to know that I'm gonna get myself killed if I'm not careful, which is very true. So let's go get over to some cougars. See what they got to offer. And I know some people are gonna be like, "There's no way you haven't played WoW." Blah, 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 blah. Well, I got my subscription like last week. I played a couple of characters, mostly hunters and warlocks. I did play one warrior with my friend Michael, but it didn't go too well. I ended up dying out. Per usual for me though. I mean, I've only had one character that's made it a little bit far so far, but I mean, never played the game, can kind of understand that. And I will say, having so many different choices of horde or alliance, the starting area you end up being in, what you can wear, what you can't wear, just kind of all of the different things that you can do based on class and race within the game, I think is super awesome. Amazing for hardcore replayability, and this is coming from someone who's never played Classic, they've never played Retail, they truly don't know what they're talking about, they're just giving their first impressions. I really do think Classic in general, and the hardcore bubble that you set yourself in is great for learning, great for kind of understanding early game and who can do what leads where, what professions can do what for you. I like that a lot. I like that synergy a lot, and I think it is there. That synergy does help quite a bit. I mean, even just grinding like a fucking undead or dwarf warlock that I've done, I kind of, you know, professions and a little bit of aggro distance, a little bit of timing, like hit wise, how long things take to pop. So hoping we can have a quite lengthy character on this one. I'll probably never make it to 60, but fuck it. Gotta try somehow, right? And one of the reasons why I did want to do warrior, um, for this YouTube kind of video or video series, depending on how this does, is just I've never. I've always seen people when it came to the classic add-on complain about warriors and not so much their balance, but kind of their lack of survivability and kind of how slow you have to play. And I know it's not going to be great for me to have to play slow as a brand new player, but it sounds like I'll learn the most from playing slow. It sounds like it's a little bit more of a tedious class in that if I kind of don't pay attention to what I'm doing, I could die significantly easier than some other classes. So I'm kind of excited to have that kind of looming over my head. Oh, let's go! Bro, a pouch at level 3, that's crazy. Yeah, I just, you know, hanging out with a bunch of different people or doing like a duo or a trio seems a little easy. I mean, it doesn't seem a little easy. It's probably a lot easier than doing this, is what I'm trying to say, so. Put a little bit of challenge onto it. Being a brand new player, watch people suffer is fun. I know, I've watched new players in different games. I want to watch them cry and shake and everything too, so. So now that I've kind of played a little bit, playing along with you guys, what I think I'll probably do is some update videos. So definitely check back on the YouTube channel for when I'm streaming. I'll probably be streaming in an insane amount of WoW. Just kind of playing some WoW, maybe reacting to some YouTube videos on the side as well. But maybe check in every kind of major milestone, every time I feel like I've accomplished, you know. Um, maybe do a 5, 10, 15-minute video here and there about how the character's going. You know, if I died, I can kind of clip it up, show you guys what happened. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a fun experience for me. I hope you guys end up enjoying at least a little bit of it, learning a little bit about what a brand new player into WoW is thinking, what someone who's picked up WoW just for the hardcore process is feeling, and if they're enjoying it or not. You know, WoW might not be the biggest growing game at this point, but you can always use some more friendos getting into the game, right? Am I just gonna miss everything? Okay, thank God. And I really do want to say I appreciate anyone giving me any tips in the comments that you guys have. Please be harsh or nice, whatever you guys want to say about WoW and how I'm playing. I mean, I know I'm in the first few levels, but there's probably quite a bit of shit I'm doing incorrect, so I appreciate any help you guys offer and sling my way. But I think this is probably where we'll end off the first episode. I'm just gonna end up running back to town, probably upload this and start streaming or something. So I appreciate you guys for coming on out, checking out brand new players, understanding of hardcore WoW, starting out a new character, and if you guys did enjoy, make sure to step on back for next episode when I'm giving a little bit of an update on my warrior here. And let's cross our fingers. Hope we don't die. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Peace.